Hey Willie, you gonna try to run a heist with me and Brandon later? If not, shoot, it'll just be me and Brandon getting that money.
You gotta come check out the mansions, man.
You sure do.
Oh,
What?
oh,
Tell God. Might be right after we get done playing this game. Might be the casino heist. Casino heist, you can basically go slow doing that. I'll do it way before that. Oh, Lord, this is my Jordan B. Ray all over. So what? Yeah. Yeah, I know, bro. It's Jordan, though. You talking about some this where you have up at. You didn't analyze your matchup. This is fantasy. Like, stop. Like, he make it seem like you got like legit, like actually, you know, like come on, dog. What we doing?
Ain't nobody know Trevor Lawrence gonna go off like this. Get out of here. Since they went with Kyle Pitts, ain't nobody know he's gonna go off like that.
Mm-hmm.
This man Jordan.
Wait,
It was funny.
Oh, okay. This man. Let me see. I'm wearing blue. Yeah, I got on all blue. Yeah. I know they probably got about time y'all started playing y'all games.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils. taking on the 11th-ranked team in the land, the North Carolina Tar Heels.
We should have been ranked in the top 10 after that win against Tennessee, but it's all right.
A couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Tar Heels will kick it off to get us underway. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. From the gun, the running back has it. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
It's complete on the right side. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at 38.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Wants to throw on first down.
There we go.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's
Oh,
see
thank God. I thought I had got hit with
that penalty moves the ball back.
I thought I got hit with a
We'll
penalty.
replay the down. First down here for the offense. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Makes the grab. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And I'll tell you what, when you drop back and you know you got that slot work in the middle of the field and you know how fast he is, you just wait for him to come open, throw that strike, and you know he'll take care of the rest. Nice throw, nice catch.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Turning it on. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
They'll run it from
There
the
we
gun.
go.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped
What is that?
as soon as he got it.
You know when you're playing against a
Well, what's
defense
the
of this
Calypso
caliber, you're
dream?
going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
To the air on second down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, that was the guy the quarterback wanted to go to right from the jump, but a better job by the defensive coverage forcing the incomplete.
Come on, one stop, y'all.
Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Thank God.
Play, but they couldn't hook up.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Oh!
He'll get it
Hey,
to
that's how
about
fast he is.
25 before they put a stop to the return.
I got some running back. No wonder why.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the
I'll take
29.
that.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow.
They make a stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that first down mark.
No, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And the Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. From the gun, he'll try to...
Oh, my gosh.
Got away from trouble.
Oh, that's so lucky.
At the 40, there he goes. Coming through that 3rd down.
That is so lucky.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about...
I thought that was a pick.
He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
First down, physicality.
Yeah, that definitely should have been a pick. I thought that was a pick.
Right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another
Because
chance.
I literally was about to try to run it for the first down. I was like, oh, Lord, I'm about to get stopped.
His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Avery. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run.
That'd be NCAA, man. You got to stop out of nowhere.
He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Going to try to pop one on the screen. There he goes. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Oh, that was a bad pass.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Let's go! Let's go! Grabbed in the backfield. It's Avery.
Oh,
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Pulls and fires complete. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Now let's take these points.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
I was going to say, now y'all better stop him.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going down 3-0.
Off the flag on him.
There's a flag on the field. Let's see what
Let's get it.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Let's get him.
Split backs here.
That's
Defense
what
trying to
that
keep
be
this
wrong.
offense from getting a line
It's
on
like, bro, like, what are you doing?
the give to the tailback.
Nope, come here.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give out of the gun. Oh, he's got some
Good
space.
line. That was one.
They stay
Jesus,
aggressive
man.
and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make
I'll
big
see
plays.
it
I got
fast.
to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Oh, another
And
flag.
he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll
Another
see what the
illegal
officials
block
have
in
called.
the back.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work.
I already know how much penalties. That's 3 penalties already. They're not trying to see me.
Offense getting set for first down. Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
From the shotgun, the handoff
Thank
to the
you.
back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling.
Oh, my gosh. He just right there.
Tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, we know this guy is
Right,
special.
he don't- oh,
And
my
because of
gosh,
that,
if he's
his
just
quarterback is looking
moving
to
with him.
on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on the short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Here's the handoff. Not
Right
much
there.
running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards
One
and centers have
stop,
to work
one
together.
stop.
They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
On 3rd and long, trying
Jesus,
to
who
convert
is that guy?
And the incomplete
Jesus,
pass
number
will
2,
bring up
quick as
first down.
ever.
And the Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Fires to the middle.
Oh,
Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot.
Oh, whoa, we got luck.
Consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They go to the wide receiver screen.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Tar Heels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Tar Heels lining up, just needing a few touches on 3rd down. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it.
See, I try to hurry up. Oh.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Timeout, North Carolina.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, good stop.
For the sticks.
I should have just ran it.
A 4th down stop.
Love the coverage on defense there.
That was terrible, Donnie. That was a bad call.
You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play.
Bad play
now their
call.
offense is coming on the field.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Working that left side now. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved.
I know what
out
play
of
I
the
should
perimeter
have.
space.
I don't know why they
That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Across the 25, he's got room. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. It's complete to the left. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business.
And that's that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes.
Good stuff.
Touchdown, Sun Devils. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burton. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Looking to fire. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Oh, wait, the what is
The
that?
defense has set him up. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half.
Oh, my God.
The aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. He leaves it with his back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's terrible, dude.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Good timing on the quick out.
Yo, you not keep up with that. These receivers, man?
Touchdown at the 18, and they're in business. He'll throw on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
That was a touchdown pass.
Always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Just enough time for one final play in this half. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those half
my
touchdowns.
God.
Nicer as we head to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Sun Devils will boot it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Second down, he'll throw it. Quarterback strolling away from heat.
Oh.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Catch in the middle.
That's not. Oh, I thought.
They made the stop
Oh my
about
God.
4 yards short of the first down. The Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Back to pass on second down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that
all
game long. Really, really good defense, or listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Bring in the heat.
Thank you.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win.
And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points
Jesus,
up
man.
huge
Just give me one
block.
block.
A lot there, moved it forward just a few.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Going to swing it on second down. Gets it
Oh my
God! And the defense.
Oh my God! 77.
Fall on that play.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my gosh!
On 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
Yeah, open. Oh my God, that's a.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fakes the grab. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion.
Oh, that gotta be a
just
hold.
couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result,
you were
first
blocking
and
me
downs
back.
for the offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Thank you.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
And the Sun Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He wants to go deep. He's got it down the left.
Oh my God.
Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands. It's Burton. Breaks into the open. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Man. Shoot.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Wants to throw on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds.
Oh,
this offense is threatening.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
2nd down coming up. Quickly to the top.
Thank you.
And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. They built a comfortable lead.
I was trying to get it to. I couldn't get it to him.
Take a look at how we got here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Snap in the shotgun. He's looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Right hand there.
Puts up 6.
back.
I saw it when I was practicing.
Nobody decides to cover. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Texas A&M rolled to victory.
Oh my God! Thank God! Thank God!
Reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and Mike Evans. Giggled Aggies indeed. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Let's send the tight end in motion. Running back searching for a hole. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33. And
Oh, shoot, the accident first start?
That was me.
Oh, okay.
down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Might as well give it to him again.
Right there.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Well, the Sun Devils can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Fire to the right, complete. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Running to Green. Past the 30.
Wow!
The 10. Touchdown, Sun Devils. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They tackle a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the wide open spaces. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Still looking on the move. And not much going on now. They just get rid of it and live to play another down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
And back to the air on second
Oh,
down.
no.
Pulls it in. It's Burton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Quarterback throwing in stride, man.
Gonna look downfield again. He's got him. He was running.
He did not want to go down. That's what I'm
picked
talking
up
about.
the first down and finally got knocked down. The Tar Heels want to move quickly. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Oh, no,
What? He
What?
goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a
If we gonna touch it,
on
what
the
the
field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Oh, was it because he stepped out of bat? He must have been out of bounds. Oh,
And the Tar
Lord.
Heels come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Jukes his way from
Oh, no.
He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football.
Yeah, I know.
And moves
Yeah,
the
they finna
chains.
review it.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
As soon as I saw that fumble, I was like, bro, I was like, this man was down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's first down from the 11. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on first down. It's complete to the right. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. He got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. Here's the pressure.
Oh my God.
The 11-yard line.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Terrible
Linebackers
call.
shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. I think they'd keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. The give from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Here's a heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Listen, I love when my quarterback gets outside the pocket. I got an opportunity to make a huge play. But when it's not there, now I want him to make the simple play. Throw it away. Don't take the sack. Don't take the loss of yards plays.
Throws to the tight end. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down.
And I love the personnel group that the defense is in right now. With the lead late in a 2-minute situation, you're seeing extra DBs on the field. You know the offense is going to try and throw the football. So faster guys, good job that time getting to the ball, knocking it away, forcing the incompletion. You stay in this personnel grouping if you're on defense.
Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, they need to keep that drive alive.
And that just about does it. That puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good game, dog.